start off.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Artie and Jason here on the north side. We got an investment property. We're scouting out here, and we're going to check it out, and Jason's going to tell you all about it. What we got, Jason? What we working with?
All right, so right here, what we're seeing, we're going to walk over here, Artie. We've got a 2-story rehab property. You can see that it's a brick build, and it's got a couple violations on the door. We just saw a little orange sign. It's a fire damage building. This is just some of the things that we come across in Jacksonville. And, you know, this, for you all investors, as you know, is this is an off-market property. This would never, you never see this hit the market. And we come across this stuff all the time. You know, we kind of, that's another one of our specialties, is that we can find these off-market properties. And then also I do more of it, and I know Artie's, you know, starting to kind of dabble in it, but we do some of the rehabs on some of these properties, and we know the trades and you know, good tradesmen to be able to get them up to you know, the standards that you're looking for to either flip it or rent it or whatever it may be. But you know, the benefits, and Artie, like, take a, you know, look at this. So turn it over here.
Yeah, sure. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, flip it over here.
Right.
So you can see it's all boarded up, and it has some boards on the windows, and then you know, we'll see that it's you know, you can see that the roof got a little bit of TLC that's needed.
You can see that behind me there. Yeah.
And then you got one of the electrical meters right there, right? So one of the things in Jacksonville, I don't know if in other cities, but if you have the power off for more than a year, then the JEA or the electric company will pull the meter box, and then you have to get that reserviced. So that's one of the costs that you need to think of when you're going into a rehab, is that after a year of the power being off, then you have to call the city, get a meter cam put over here, electrical safety inspection, and that's thousands, could be thousands of dollars depending on what's going on. This is a fire, this was a fire hazard building, so it's going for, you know, under $50,000, but it's a great deal if, you know, you're willing to kind of take on some you know, a project like this. But, you know, we find this, and then also lipstick projects, whatever you may find. But this one's, you know, very interesting. And then also, if we turn over here, Artie, so this would be a great investment property too, because look, right behind us is one of the schools in Jacksonville.
Stanton High School, one of the Stanton Preparatory School, one of the top high school preparation schools in the country.
There you go, there you go. So, you know, one of the things that I've known, so I kind of help, you know, some people with overseeing some of their properties and doing some of the maintenance myself. You know, schools is a definite, like, you know, pool for a lot of people that want to rent properties, and this would be a definite long-term hold, great one, even a flip though for the price, if you're willing to take on, you know, the complications of a fire hazard property. But what I'm trying to say is the school makes it a great find, because a lot of people want to be by the school. It's very convenient, easy to access school. You don't even have to take the bus. You just walk to school, you know, if your kids are going there. And then Artie, let's walk over here for a second.
All right, sure, absolutely. All right.
So, you know, one of the things here, I'll show you one of the things that, you know, investors also look for. So this, you can see this pipe right here, down here. This is galvanized pipe. So you may have to get this repiped, right? So you would have to add that into your expenses. But, you know, me and Artie, you know, we can go walk a property and identify these things and kind of give you a sense of what you're looking at for a rehab. In addition to, come on over here, Artie. So this, you know, walking up the stairs. So this is one of the things that we sometimes specialize in finding if we're driving around and we see this.
Here we go.
So this is kind of like one of those, like, you know, when you walk in a house and you smell like, you know, maybe cat urine or something like that. Well, that smells like money, right? Well, this looks like money. This orange sign means that there's problems that we need to solve. So me and Artie, you know, we can work with the city. We can find out what's going on and find these types of opportunities for you. Now, sometimes they're more difficult than others, but we are definitely willing to explore and find those opportunities for you. But look at this. So this is a very solidly built home, okay? It's a fire damaged home, but geez, you got brick here, one of the best builds, and this structure is solid. You know, the inside it's got, you know, it's all burnt up and everything, but you know that the outside is good, the foundation is solid. I mean, this is a solid concrete foundation, and then you got a great location. So there's a lot of pluses to this property, even though it needs a lot of work inside, and it's a 2-story large home, so it could house a large family, and you could get substantial rents for that.
Awesome.
Section 8 or whatever it may be.
Yeah, all right. So Jason, in this, do me a favor, talk a little bit about the downsides of a project like this. So who is this project not for? Like, what would you say?
So one of these projects, if you don't have someone that you're working with that is a that's got a little bit of experience, it would be a little bit intimidating, okay? Like if you've got a partner, like you partner maybe with me, like, on this project, I can kind of make it a little bit easier for you. But if you're a new first-time investor, this may be a little bit more difficult, intimidating, because you have to go through a bunch of hoops. It may take you a little bit more time. So I would say that this type of project would be more for the middle to more advanced kind of rehabber, because you don't have the structural components as much, but you will have like the beams, and then a new roof is going to need to be kind of, maybe architectural plans, because it did burn some of the joist and rafters up top. So you're going to have that maybe architectural. If you pull all the permits and get that stuff, the city is going to require that. But big opportunity, but it is kind of substantial for your beginning investor, which I definitely would take something a little bit lighter than this if you're gonna get it. So I would say more advanced to maybe middle to average if you're bold, but that's how I would kind of.
Awesome guys. So hit that like button. If you have any comments, drop us a comment. Subscribe to the channel. We're giving you videos all over Jacksonville, the good, the bad, the ugly, the real truth, with Jason and Artie, living in Jacksonville, Florida, and moving to Jacksonville, Florida. We got your back. Anything else you want to leave them with, Jason?
No, just, Jacksonville's a mecca for all these different opportunities that you have around here. You can find some of the best price points in Florida. And when you have experts like me and Artie that can kind of help show you the way and show you where, this would be the best opportunity or whatever, it makes life so much more easier. And then me, myself, I've done a lot of rehabs. Artie's starting to venture on that. He's kind of been to some of the RIAs. I've been to some of the RIAs, so we got that knowledge, and we've got those resources to kind of help you guys kind of, look for those types of things.
Now, you said RIAs. I didn't mean to cut you off. You said RIAs. What is that for those who may not know? What is the RIAs?
So RIAs are and I can't remember what the acronym means, but it's Real Estate Investment Real Estate Investment Associations. So in each one of your local cities, and then possibly even in just the county, you have these real estate investment associations, and so most of them are kind of affiliated. They stick to themselves, but also they do touch and talk to one another. So if you're in a city and you came to like the Jack's RIA, you would find a bunch of local investors that are congregated and networking, and then they, it's just a great place to network and get to know your local people in this community. And realtors like us, we'll be over there. Not everybody's over there and has the knowledge that we do, but you find some of them, and then you find also your local investors that invest in the community. So.
Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna leave y'all with that. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, comments, let us know, and we'll catch you on the next one. Be blessed.
Thanks.
All right.